Now in this video I'm going to show you how to recreate the teleportation effect. So it's really easy, guys. Trust me, I've did it, and these are really simple methods, so I'll show you how to do it from the first. So before you do or start with this video, make sure you have an empty clip below the clip where you acted as if you're being teleported, and as you can see, and above that put the clip where you have acted as if you have teleported. And then for mine, I acted as if I jumped, so this is a revealing teleportation. As you can see, I jumped, and this is like the revealing of teleportation. And cut at the part where you have landed, which means sat. I personally jumped, so you can either do normal jumping and cut the part where you have finally landed. Take that part, go to opacity, and then go to the beginning of this clip and try to see how many frames it has. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. So it has 33 clip frames, so we can make it 30. So 1 2 3, let's reduce it to 30 frames, and I'll tell you why. So now what we can do is we can go to our first, let's start off by the beginning of the video. So let's start off by the opacity. So as you can see, once you enable and do a rough mask around you, alright, make sure you don't do any cuttings of your body. Alright, make sure your masking is at least 50% good. It's not that important for the mask to be very appropriate. In case your background is perfectly synced with your above clip. So let's make a mask right here, then let's go somewhere over here, again over here, again over here. Now let's close the mask over here. So of course you can increase the size, and as you can see we are meshed somewhere over here. So now as you can see the mask is perfect, and in case you want to know how your mask is perfect, click on this, go to opacity and make it 50%. And as you can see the clip is perfectly synced with the above clip, and there's no distractions of the or of the positions of the background and the clip where you have acted as if you're teleporting. So let's make it 100% back again. Alright, let's go to beginning of the clip and let's now start doing our animation. So as we know, mask feather is an mask feather, it's going to feather us, and mask expansion, it's going to what we say, it's going to make us opaque, etc, etc, right? So make sure your mask opacity remains 100%. And now let us start with the animation. So enable the mask path, enable the mask opacity, enable the mask expansion. Alright, and as you can see, as it's 0, the reason it's being cut over here is our masking is slightly not good. So let's expand that right here, and now as you can see the mask is perfect. So the reason it's being cut again is it thought it was animation. So let's delete this and let's close the mask animation for now, mask path, and then increase this. And now as we are done with the masking, now let us open the mask path. So as we can see, we have opened all the animations, and now let's start off by the animation. The first thing is mask, I'm sorry, it's not mask opacity. Let's remove mask opacity. Let's open the mask feather, and as you can see mask feather is 10. Let's increase the mask feather. Let's make it it was 10 before, so let's make it 50, or let's make it 70. As you can see it slightly has changed. Now let's increase the mask expansion, and as you can see, let's make it 50%. Alright, then let's go 10 frames ahead. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And now let us increase in mask expansion. Let's make it 60. Let's make it something like 77, or let's increase it to 90. Let's increase the mask feather to 95 or something like 120. Alright, now let's go 10 frames ahead again and let's do the same thing. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And now let's increase the mask expansion again. Make sure you don't do it fully. Make sure you're slightly visible. Again 10 frames ahead. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Perfect. So this is the ending of the clip over here. Make sure you fully disappear, so mask feather is fully on, mask expansion is fully on, and bam, you are disappeared. You're not even visible right now. Guys, trust me, this is going to look really cool once we are done with the effect. Now I'll play it for you and I'll show you how it looks. As you can see, at the first, let's what we say, let's put this to the 10, which it was, and let's remove even the mask expansion, and then gradually when it's going, let it disappear. As you can see, this looks cool. As you can see, at the beginning of the clip I'm fully visible, and at the ending of the clip I'm fully disappeared. And you might be thinking, why is it reversed? Don't worry, we will be doing the same thing just to show you how to do the disappearing trick. I showed you that. So what I'll do is I'll select the clips which are over here and bring them and just replace them. So I'm going to replace them. So as you can see, these two clips should come this side, and these two clips right here should go the opposite side. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'll change this right here. This one is going like one frame like over here, so that's what I'm going to do. And now this right here should go the opposite side. So let's bring this to the beginning, and now this one, let's bring it to the ending. And now let's play and see how it looks. As you can see, this looks perfect. It right now looks as if I have teleported myself. So I'll play it from the beginning. I'll play it from right here. I'll play it from right here. It's going to look pretty good. As you can see, it looks pretty good. It looks as if I teleported myself. It's going to show the time I just sat on the chair, and I'm visible. And now we are not yet done with the editing. We have a lot more. Now go to effects section and search for turbulence displace, then drag it, drop it to your video, and as soon as you do that, you're going to get this cringy type of effect where you're going to shake. So we are not done yet. Click on this, and as soon as you go there, you're going to get all these options of animation. So as you can see, the amount is 50, so let's make it 0, and let's make the complexity, let's make the size to 40. Alright, and then let's make the complexity to 10. So one more thing what I want to mention is let's go to the final part. Alright, and so what I'll do is, instead of fully covering myself in the first frame, I'll just slightly make myself visible. So I'll reduce the feather, and I'll increase the mask expansion. So I'll put something like this, so I'll be visible, and then I'll be what we say, I'll be visible. So as you can see, the amount over here at the big of the clip 0, the size is 40, and the complexity is 10. You can make the amount 10, and as soon as the amount grows, your turbulence, what we say, the animation will be growing. So as you can see, it looks as if you're being scattered. Don't worry, it's just to show you. So let's go to the what we say amount section, make it 100. As you can see now, it looks pretty much better. So this is where the other part starts of the animation. Let's go to the beginning. Let's make the amount 0. Alright, now let us go 10 frames ahead as said before. Let's open the animation for mount. Let's open the animation for mount as we have just done it. Let's go 10 frames ahead. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Right, now let's make the amounts to something like 50. Now let's go again 10 frames ahead. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Let's make this to 100. Let's go again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, which means at the ending of the clip. Alright, so let's go to let's make it 150 for the ending. And don't worry, don't be confused. What we need to do right now is again shift these to the side. The first one will be 150, and then coming to this it's going to be 100, then 50, and then 0. So what we are doing is we are just replacing the clip the animation what we say timing. So what we are going to do is now we'll bring it over here, bring this over here, bring the before clip, which one is over here, right here. I'm so sorry. And then let's make this a center. Now as you can see, starting off is going to be 150, then going on it's going to be 100, 150, and then it's going to drop to 0. Alright, so now I'm going to play it and show you how it looks. So these hopefully the last clip is 0. Yes, it is 0 guys. The reason it's as what we say, as it's going to the ending of the clip, it's what we say, as it's going to the ending of the clip, the animation is not able to catch up. So what I'll do is just to show you. As you can see, this is 0. So let's pull this to the end. Now let's play the video and let's see how this looks. I'll play it from here. Wow, this looks cool guys. Trust me, asking me, I'll say this looks really cool. Wow, this looks better than the promo which I made. Wow, I'm really satisfied. This looks as if I'm being what we say revealing myself. It looks as if I've teleported from myself from somewhere else. Really easy process as said. For some reason my Premiere Pro was shutting down 110 times, and it looks pretty cool, and we are not in yet. We have one more thing to do. So let's go to the import section where my import section where I just imported my stuff, increase the assembly section, and as you can see we are done with making myself teleport. What I'm trying to say is revealing myself. So now what we are going to do is add an external effect. So I've always wanted to add this ring of explosion. So if you see this, we have this orange fire explosion. So what we are going to do is, it's a pretty long clip, so we are going to increase the speed of the clip. So this is not mandatory, this is optional. If you want to do it, you can, as it's an external free clip. You can download it by just searching online. So make sure the speed is something like 400, and as you can see 400 will be perfect. So now I'll play it and let's see how it looks. So I'll play it somewhere over here, from here, and really good. It looks really good. I'll play it again for you. I'll play it from here. Alright, it was hanging a bit, so I'll play it again. This is what happens in Premiere Pro sometimes. I don't know why this happens, but for some reason this happens. So alright, it was hanging again for some reason. So what I'll do it, I'll just bring my cursor upon this so you can see. So don't worry about the hanging. In case you also get this hanging, don't worry at all. It's just depending upon the rendering speed. If it renders fast, you're going to get softer video. So make sure you also render. If you don't know how to render, again, you go to sequence, and then here's where render into auto, right? So we're not going to render. It's going to take a couple of minutes, which I don't want to waste. So as you can see, our teleportation looks pretty cool. It looks as if you're being visible through this fire hole, and then you're being visible. So as you can see, this looks pretty cool. So this is how you create one of the effects, or we can say recreate one of the teleportation effects by yourself. I'll play it again for you from here. Hopefully it does not hang this time. Perfect. As you can see, it's perfect. It's really cool. So this is how you can recreate it. And don't worry about the flame what we say video. You can get it online. It's really simple. Just type in ring explosion online free videos for Premiere Pro, and you're going to find these, right? So this is how you create explosion. All right, so this is how you create teleportation video on your own. The next effect video is quick change, which I'm going to show you.